Hello and welcome back to Miss Shenell's Cool Talk video. So today we are going to be talking about the different types of bullying that children can experience. Now there are several different types of bullying such as physical, verbal, social, and cyber. Now physical bullying includes hitting, kicking, tripping, punching, or damaging someone's property. Now verbal abuse is causing insults, intimidation, teasing, racist remarks, verbal abuse. It can start off harmless, but it can escalate depending on the individual. Now, social bullying is like bullying someone behind their back. It's used to cause humiliation and ruin someone's social representation. Social bullying can include spreading rumors, lying, negative facial expressions, or like physical gestures, nasty jokes, things of that sort. Now, cyberbullying can happen at any time. It could be in private or in person with the use of smart technology such as cell phones and laptops. Cyberbullying can include abusive or harmful text, images, posts, deliberately doing something to harm someone online, nasty rumors, gossip, or intimidating others by using their information like their login. For example, if I'm the bully and you are my victim, I'm going to use your Facebook login to write nasty stuff on your information. So when I ended my last video on the bullying tips, I did say that I was going to speak about the different types of bullying and give you guys a story time almost on how I experienced some things like that, just so you know that you may not be the only one, or your friend or your cousin, whoever. It's always someone out there that's just like you. So for my short story, it's pretty calm. I didn't experience any physical bullying. I experienced cyber and social bullying my 7th and 8th grade year of middle school. So basically, I had a group of friends, and then someone thought I said something about someone else, and then they ended up being dragged out, and then my friends stopped speaking to me. And then I saw, back then I had Facebook, and then they were typing stuff, they were writing stuff under my name, under my comments, calling me mean, ugly, and all this stuff, like all the rude things. And so I had other friends, but those were my main friends. And then I was talking to my other friends about it, and they were like, you should tell someone because this is inappropriate. And I told my parents, but at the time my parents didn't really understand what bullying was, like exactly. They didn't fully comprehend it. So I had to explain it to them, and then they brought it to my school counselor. And then once my school counselor found out, she had a meeting with me about it. She was talking to me. She was asking for receipts, like screenshots and stuff of exactly what happened. So luckily I screenshotted everything on my old phone and made sure like that she can see everything, because people may say that's snitching or telling on someone. So what? They were being harmful to me, so I have every right to tell someone else how I feel, and it should be fixed. So once I talked to the guidance counselor, she ended up bringing my parents in and bringing the kids in and their parents to talk about it, because we all knew that it had to be solved. Like, there was no reason for you to be dragging it like that, especially on social media, because everyone can see that stuff on social media and everyone's involved on social media. Like, all my students, they all have Snapchat and Facebook and Instagram where they all communicate, and I've seen it happen to other kids. So since I've seen it happen to other kids, especially kids that I knew, and I knew none of them spoke up for themselves, I decided to be the one to speak up, because I honestly didn't care what those kids thought or how they felt, because my feelings come first before anyone else's. So after we had the meeting about what happened, everyone did like the little apology in the office and whatnot, but you know, I didn't take too much of it, because I knew like how they were. I knew that they didn't really mean it. They only said it because their parents were there. So once we got out, we were let back to class, and the parents stayed there, and you know, they tried to like put on a show in front of everyone, saying, oh, you lied, you said this and this. But I'm like, I have all the proof here. I have no reason to lie on you. You wanted to be rude to me for no reason, so I'm going to expose the truth. So about a week later, after that happened, one of the bullies came to me and said, I apologize, you know, because my sister's getting bullied right now and the same thing's happening to her. And I just looked like, yeah, this is a real thing. Like, this happens to people, and if you don't speak up about it, you never know what can happen to you. Like, in my last video, I talked about different tips on how to handle these bullying situations, and the one that I took was one of them, because you never know what is going in that person's mind. You never know what they're going through at home or even in school with other people. So it's like, you have to be mindful of what you say and how you say it to people, because you don't know how it can affect them. So to basically conclude this whole video, I just want it to be known that bullying is unacceptable. No one should tolerate bullying, no matter how old you are, how young you are. It's never an acceptable thing. You always have options. Someone's always going to be there for you, even if it's your friend, your family, your school advisors. There's always a way out. You don't ever have to succumb to the actions of the bully, ever. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please tune in next time for my tips on friendships, how to handle friendships, and what types of friendships there are. Thank you.